Okay, what I wanted to say was I think Golden State need to pick now if they're going to go for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yes.
But they need to pick today
Yeah.
and let Steph know.
Yeah.
Because if Steph keeps playing like this and gets them to the playoffs and then plays at least a series, that's going to be draining.
So here's the question I wanted to ask. Okay, so me and my friends are arguing, right, about this topic. If Golden State today, right, went out and they traded James Wiseman and gave the Minnesota Timberwolves pick back to them, right, and in return they got Karl Anthony Towns, right, and they had a starting lineup of Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, and Karl Anthony Towns, would they not be the best starting five in the league? If not, tell me who would be. You can't tell me the Nets because if the Nets, you can't tell me
Dude,
it's
you
the
got,
Nets.
You gotta let me respond. First
Okay,
to the
okay,
original
tell me,
thing,
tell
bro.
me.
Bro, you guys are acting like it's 2016 right now, man. It's not 2016. It's not like these guys are fully in their primes. One guy, first guy.
You think Kyrie's in his prime?
Dude, no, but like we're not gonna.
They're
not talking about the
prime.
Nets right now.
Curry's
Talking
in
about the
his
Nets.
prime.
They're
bro.
all in their prime.
All of them.
All of them, bro. Do you know what the
all
prime,
of them right now, bro?
For athletes, do you know what
Yeah,
the time
like,
period
honestly,
is for?
they're all in their prime.
They're all in their prime.
First,
They're not at their peak year, but they're all in their prime.
They're not the peak year, but they're still in their prime.
You're gonna let me finish my.
All right, go ahead.
I was just gonna say that Klay Thompson. First off, your first point about Klay Thompson. The guy's 2 years removed against two really hardcore injuries, bro. Like ones that like obviously like take a year for you to recover from, if not a little bit more. It's not like the guy's gonna come back and be like perfect, nada, like totally like nothing happened. Like it's gonna take a little while for him to adjust and recover, and that's natural for any athlete in any sport to take an injury and have to take a little while to come back and adjust, especially major ones like that one. Especially. Wait. Second point, you're talking about like the best starting five with Andrew Wiggins in there. Like, come on, bro. This ain't 2016. Bro, like the guys.
Well, who's in Brooklyn?
But okay, here's my rebuttal.
But I'm not saying.
Okay, here's my rebuttal to that. Okay,
bro,
here it is.
Yes.
Kevin Durant.
Yeah.
In the last 2 years, has played like 30 games. Kevin Durant was in. Klay Thompson is in a better. He's in a better position than what Kevin Durant was in. Kevin Durant had a worse injury, and Achilles is worse than your ACL, right? That's what
totally.
Klay, but wait, let me finish. Klay Thompson has an ACL tear. Kevin Durant is now starting to come back into his own in no time. I'm telling you, if they get the starting lineup together, right, by about December, Klay Thompson will be more than back himself. He will be more than back himself. Klay Thompson's a catch and shoot kind of guy. He's super good at catching and shooting, and the offense, dude. Like the offense, like the defense, whatever defense is facing both Klay Thompson and Stephen Curry on the same team, always has to keep an eye on both of those guys. And then when you have your eyes on both of those guys, right? Karl Anthony Towns is no joke. The dude's averaging a double-double right now. 24 points and 10 rebounds.
Bro.
And he's talking as if Andrew Wiggins some sort of bum, bro. Andrew Wiggins is not a bum. Andrew Wiggins is a bum if it comes to you. If you want him to be your primary ball scorer or your primary guy, then he's a bum. Totally. As a third, fourth option, he's amazing. He's amazing. He's averaging 18 points right now. 18 points.
Dude, why isn't he in sick? Dude, like no.
He's averaging 18 points. He's not a bum, dog. Like the dude's not a bum. That lineup would be the best lineup, the best starting five in the league. And I think, in my opinion, they would definitely be the favorites to win the championship next year.
No way.
I would pick them over the Lakers, the Clippers, the Nuggets, the Suns, the Jazz, the Brooklyn, the Celtics, the 76ers, the Nets, all of them. That lineup would be better than any lineup. Straight up, you're tripping, bro.
One thing. What we are arguing.
They would go all the way from 0 to 100 like that. Just from one trade.
Yes,
we're talking about a trade that doesn't even involve, like a top 5 player in the league.
They just need one guy. One guy.
To a team, and we're gonna take a team that went from the bottom all the way to the very top with one.
They're not at the bottom.
They're
eight. Bro, they're not at the bottom. They're not some sort. They're not bums, dog.
Bro,
like, bro.
It's because Curry's carrying the team, but
Yeah.
even then,
He's so good. He's an S player, bro.
man, sure,
And
totally, bro.
Klay Thompson is an
Bro.
S player, bro.
I
A
will
Yeah,
plus
yeah,
plus.
yeah, yeah,
Yo.
yeah. Where are you putting Kevin Durant in those rankings, though?
Bro.
I'm gonna
Where
say
is he?
this. I'm gonna say this. All right. But if
Where is he?
no,
Where is he? Where is
wait, boys, wait. We're talking 5. We're not talking 3.
Yeah,
I'll take Brooklyn
yeah,
3
3,
over
yes.
anybody.
Yes.
In the league
Over
over the last
anybody.
20
Sure,
years.
yes.
We're
But it's
talking 5.
5 damn players. 5
We're
guys on the
talking
floor.
5 players
You
on the
have
floor, and
no.
that's
All-star
Golden
caliber
State.
players. That's Golden State, bro.
no, dude,
you have Brooklyn 3 out of 10. You have
I think-
Golden State 3 out of 9.5.
I think you're underestimating just how good
I think you're overestimating.
I think you're underestimating how good Andrew Wiggins is. I think you think of him as some sort of bum. The dude's not a bum. Like he just didn't live up. He just didn't live up to his. Okay. He just didn't. Okay. Hold on. He just didn't live up to his number 1 pick. That's all it is. And people think he's a bust because of that, but he's not a bust. He's a really.
he's
I think he's
fine.
an all-star caliber type of player. I think he's. I straight
you're
up.
reaching again.
No, I think he's an all-star caliber player.
Nah.
Straight up.
I don't think he has since the dunk competition.
But I think
you're
averaging
reaching again.
18 points. I think that's lower than his that may be lower than his actual career.
Didn't
but
Devin Booker get snubbed?
he did get snubbed.
So like,
So you're gonna talk.
No,
about
I'm not saying
Andrew
he's
Wiggins
better
when
than
you get
I'm not
in?
saying he's better than Devin Booker.
I know that.
But in my
Because
opinion,
Devin Booker should.
I think in my opinion,
Devin Booker should have started.
yeah, in my
Honestly.
opinion, I'd have no trouble seeing Andrew Wiggins in an All-Star game. He's that good of a player. And then you don't understand what he brings to the team. Like, bro, 18 points plus his defensive. Like, come on, bro. And imagine an 18-point player player being your 4th option. You're so good that your 4th player, bro. Bro, you're tripping.
I'll give you this because say you look at the Lakers.
Yeah.
And before LeBron was there, Kuzma was putting up 30.
Bro, Kuzma a bum,
now,
bro.
I
Don't
know,
even.
that's what I'm saying. But you're saying Andrew Wiggins putting up 18 without All-Stars around him.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah,
going
you
to
have
just
flawed
be
logic,
as
bro.
good.
No, I'm not.
No, not saying he's going to score 18, but you see how Kuzma has to drop so much and just be a little role player for AD and LeBron, right? And then you bring in Karl Anthony Towns and you have Curry and Klay Thompson, and you don't think like his 18 is going to drop to like 6?
Dude,
No, his 18 won't drop. I don't think.
Eight?
No, his 18 won't drop to 6. That's a dramatic change. I think his 18 will drop down to 12, 13 around there.
I don't know.
I think his 18 will drop to 12, 13. I think Steph can still average around 25, 24 around there. Klay Thompson, I can see him averaging 23 to 24. And then Karl Anthony Towns in the 20s.
dude, it's a wrap. This team right now,
Straight up. Like,
it's
bro,
gonna be
there's
setting
no
the record. They're setting the record 75 and whatever.
82 and 0.
82
I'm just
and
kidding.
0.
They're not gonna go. They're not gonna go
this
82 and 0, but
bro.
they would have the best team, the best roster.
Nah.
5 pound for pound, player for player. They would have the best roster, best starting 5.
Nah.
Then name me who.
Dude, I could
Then do it then. Then do it then.
Right
Do
now, if you were to put that starting 5 and
Yeah.
you're gonna put the starting 5 in another starting 5 series, I would take.
Who?
I would be comfortable in taking Nets, Lakers, Clippers, and Celtics.
You're tripping. He's
I would
tripping,
take
and this has been.
Nets,
I would
Clippers,
take
Lakers,
Lakers
Celtics.
only because of LeBron.
I wouldn't even
No,
take.
not
but
only
that's
just because of
one
LeBron.
player.
Not only
No,
just because
not
of
the,
LeBron. The
not
entire
that. No,
team
I'm
is
saying
better.
I'm saying how he plays in playoffs. I
Yeah,
would take
yeah,
LeBron,
like
in
LeBron,
a
like-
series over a
Oh,
lot of teams.
Oh man, that team, this proposed Golden State team, I'd pick them to be the favorites out of all the teams in the
No.
league next year. Better than all the teams I
I think
named.
they'd be.
But this is
number
all
one.
a
I
huge-
think they'd be
dude,
number
dude.
1 or number 2 team.
But
Yeah.
this
Straight
is
up,
also
bro.
a huge what if. What
Yeah,
are
of
the
course,
odds
bro.
this
It's-
actually is happening?
All I'm saying is all I'm saying is Golden State should try to make this happen.
I mean, if they have the
okay, look at this.
resources available,
They
sure,
do.
but it's
They-
not
they
going
have
to,
the
I don't
resources
think
available.
Even then,
Bro, they have the resources
dude,
available.
it's not going to bring
They
them
can,
that high.
bro. They can trade James Wiseman
Dude,
and
you're
give back
crazy,
and
man.
give back Minnesota's first round pick. That's good enough for Karl Anthony
Dude, for
Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns, bro.
Yes.
The most inconsistent dude
bro,
they ever do.
look at this. Look at
Yeah,
this, bro.
bro.
Bro. Look at this. Look at this, right? Karl Anthony Towns is just an older James Wiseman. That's all he is. They're both centers. But
Sure, but they
Karl
have
Anthony
different
Towns is
skill
matured,
sets,
right?
Skill range.
And
Let's go,
Steph and Clay needs to win right now. Like Steph and Clay need to win right now. They don't have time to wait for James Wiseman to mature to become a player so they can compete. They need someone to win right now, right?
Dude.
And then on
Carl
Minnesota on Minnesota.
Bench?
What?
Do you think they need a bench?
They wouldn't. I don't think they would need a bench with that. Right? And then what you call it?
Bro, I
Minnesota.
I gotta go. I gotta go.
Minnesota would get back. They would get James Wiseman, who's the same age as Anthony Edwards. So on Minnesota, they would have both the first and second pick in last year's draft. That's really nice for them. And then they get their pick back from Golden State, and they could most likely pick number 1 or number 2, number 3 next year. And so they would have like 3 first round top 3 picks on their team by next year. It's like, if I was Golden State, I'd pick up the phone, bro. But yeah, that's all we want to talk about. He's nuts. He's crazy. He's nuts, bro. He's crazy.